they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. David Onyemata gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because you saw him and he gets a little bit of a slither. He's gone, and that's exactly what he did there.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Kamara on 1st down as he takes us forward. It's a gain of 7 there on 1st down. 2nd and 3 coming up.
Next, the receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
Well, to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Stopped him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Jameis to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, again, man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hey, check Mike 6, Mike 6.
Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. On third down, here's Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New Orleans.
Play fake. Winston. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. On 3rd down, Winston. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson dancing to his left. 1st down and more for Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the 1st half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can have him in.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A give to Kamara running right. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 37. The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. They'll try to throw now. Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. To throw is Winston. This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lutz good on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way to get it done.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. Now Jackson. We'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. It's a first down and more for Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Another catch for him during this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. That time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson now. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
As he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more, being chased out left. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Play action now, Winston. He's going to look deep down the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Final play of the half here, Winston. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Callaway, the return man. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the game. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go play action. Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Winston now from the 50. It's brought in by Harris. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
First down, Winston. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They'll run out of the gun with Camara. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3's all around. Camara will get down close to the goal line, but not in, and as he'll be marked out at the 1. They'll run it with Camara. And he's going to be shoved back short on the goal line. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Off the play fake, Winston. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That's such a good drive. I hate to have it into 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Here we go with Camara. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Camara on 4th and goal, unable to get in. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, now loosen up things a little bit. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the dog ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Quick. 56, right there. 56. Report.
Now a handoff for Davis. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as they'll take this forward to the 27. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. First down and more for Jackson. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time. And what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson to throw. It's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
Push him back.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Ricard, the fullback. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The end result is brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try to...
And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Jackson. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. On play action, Winston looking long for Thomas. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big-time play there for New Orleans.
For a quarterback, there's 2 sides to this coin. Either he had complete faith that his guy would go up and get the ball, or his throw was up for grabs. Which one do you think he'll tell the coach when he goes to the sidelines?
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. His throw incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Jackson to throw. Now the screen. It's complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now